Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The confirmation of De'Aaron Fox joining the Lakers has sent shockwaves through the basketball world, and fans everywhere are scrambling to make sense of what this move truly means. Imagine the sheer energy of a player like Fox, a dynamic point guard with lightning speed, now donning the iconic purple and gold. The Lakers, a franchise with a storied history and championship pedigree, seem to be signaling an aggressive shift in their strategy, aiming not just to compete, but to dominate in a way that could reshape the Western Conference entirely. Analysts are already speculating about how Fox's arrival will change the team's dynamics, from ball distribution to fast break opportunities. It's not just about adding talent. It's about redefining roles, testing leadership, and potentially challenging the balance between veteran presence and young explosiveness. Social media exploded almost instantly after the announcement, with hashtags trending globally, fans debating whether this is the missing piece the Lakers needed, while critics question if it's a gamble that could backfire if chemistry doesn't form quickly. Some insiders hint that the Lakers may even pivot their style of play, adopting a faster, more aggressive offense centered around Fox's unparalleled agility and court vision, which could pressure every team in the league to adjust or risk falling behind. De'Aaron Fox's arrival in Los Angeles is more than just a high-profile signing. It represents a cultural shift within the franchise itself, signaling a new era where speed, versatility, and relentless offensive pressure are prioritized above traditional structures. The Lakers' coaching staff reportedly spent months evaluating different scenarios, weighing the benefits of integrating Fox into the starting lineup against potential disruptions to team chemistry. Rumors suggest that internal meetings with veteran players were crucial, as the organization sought to ensure that leadership dynamics wouldn't be undermined by the arrival of such a game-changing talent. Some insiders even speculate that Fox's presence could influence upcoming trades or free agency moves, as other teams react to the Lakers' strengthened backcourt. Meanwhile, sports media outlets are buzzing with hypothetical lineups, analyzing how Fox might pair with the team's established stars to create an offensive juggernaut capable of challenging every contender. While excitement is palpable among the fan base, skepticism remains, with questions about whether Fox can seamlessly transition to the Lakers system without facing adaptation challenges, pressure from the media, and the weight of enormous expectations that come with wearing the Lakers jersey. Observers also point out that this move could be the start of a larger reshaping of the league hierarchy, signaling that the Lakers are willing to make bold, headline-grabbing decisions to secure a championship window. Inside sources hint at behind-the-scenes negotiations that might have been more intense and strategic than the public ever realized. Apparently, the Lakers were competing with multiple teams for Fox's signature, and their approach reportedly involved a mix of financial incentives, promises of creative freedom on the court, and a vision for him to become the linchpin of a new Lakers era. Rumors suggest that Fox's camp was particularly impressed with the Lakers' projected style of play, which would allow him to exploit his speed and court awareness in ways previous teams couldn't. Some speculators even hint at a hidden plan involving a potential trade to further strengthen the supporting cast around him, though nothing has been confirmed. Analysts are debating whether Fox's inclusion might force the team to rethink rotations, defensive schemes, and even minute distributions, potentially causing friction with existing players who are used to established roles. Fans, meanwhile, are creating hypothetical highlight reels, imagining Fox's fast break dunks and pinpoint passes threading through multiple defenders, visualizing a Lakers team that suddenly looks unpredictable, dynamic, and nearly unstoppable. The speculation alone is fueling narratives across forums, podcasts, and sports shows, with the debate centering not just on individual performance, but on the broader implications for the Lakers' long-term championship trajectory. There's also a palpable tension regarding how this signing affects other star players on the roster, especially those accustomed to being the focal point of the offense. Speculation suggests that personalities will need to adapt, egos will need careful management, and coaching decisions will become more scrutinized than ever. Rumors indicate that private meetings have been taking place to ensure that Fox's integration is smooth, and some insiders even hint at potential leadership councils being formed to mediate between veterans and new arrivals. Analysts are quick to point out that chemistry could be the deciding factor in whether this move is heralded as genius or criticized as reckless. The media frenzy surrounding Fox's transfer is also influencing public perception, with opinion pieces debating whether the Lakers' ambition is visionary or dangerously aggressive. In locker rooms across the league, players are speculating about how they will adjust defensively to contain a guard with such explosive quickness, adding an extra layer of intrigue to upcoming matchups. Meanwhile, fans are divided between those who see Fox as the hero who could finally restore the Lakers to perennial dominance, and those who worry that this high-profile gamble may introduce instability in a team already balancing star power and expectations, leaving everyone on edge and full of anticipation. Some insiders hint at a deeper strategic reasoning behind the Lakers' move, suggesting that acquiring Fox was about more than immediate performance. It might be a calculated step to create leverage in future trade negotiations or salary cap maneuvering. Rumors circulate that management is looking at this as a multi-year strategy, anticipating shifts in the league and positioning the team to capitalize on opportunities that may arise from other franchises' weaknesses. Analysts are already speculating about the ripple effects, with possible domino scenarios including other high-profile players reconsidering their options, rival teams adjusting rosters, and coaches rethinking tactical approaches in response to the Lakers' newfound speed and versatility. The speculation alone has generated an unprecedented media cycle, with debate panels dissecting every potential outcome and social media erupting with theories ranging from Fox transforms the Lakers into an unstoppable force to this gamble could fracture team chemistry. Meanwhile, fans are caught in a whirlwind of excitement and anxiety, imagining both the highs of championship glory and the lows of potential internal conflict, making the narrative of Fox joining the Lakers feel as dramatic as any playoff series. It's a story that seems to evolve daily, fueled by insider hints, strategic speculation, and the natural suspense of watching a major franchise make a headline-grabbing move that could alter the NBA landscape for years to come. Finally, the broader implications of Fox joining the Lakers extend far beyond the team itself, influencing league-wide strategies and perceptions. Rumors suggest that the move has triggered a reevaluation among rival teams, prompting discussions about defensive adjustments, scouting priorities, and even front office strategies aimed at countering the Lakers' potential dominance. Some insiders speculate that Fox's presence could inspire a new wave of offensive experimentation league-wide, as teams attempt to mimic or counter the Lakers' anticipated fast-paced, high-pressure style. Meanwhile, fan communities are buzzing with simulations, mock trades, and hypothetical playoff scenarios, reflecting the deep fascination and high stakes surrounding this development. Analysts are questioning whether this move represents a short-term championship push or a long-term vision for sustained excellence, fueling debates that intertwine performance metrics, leadership dynamics, and franchise identity. Social media trends show that the narrative is as much about cultural impact and perception as it is about basketball itself, highlighting how a single signing can redefine expectations, provoke speculation, and generate endless conversation. In essence, the arrival of De'Aaron Fox at the Lakers is not just a roster change. It is a catalyst for rumor, debate, and anticipation that will dominate sports media conversations for months, if not years, to come. Speculation surrounding De'Aaron Fox's integration into the Lakers continues to intensify as insiders hint at possible shifts in team dynamics that could redefine the entire franchise's approach to competition. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff is experimenting with innovative offensive sets in practice, designed specifically to maximize Fox's speed, agility, and decision-making under pressure, while simultaneously testing how veteran stars adapt to a faster-paced, unpredictable style of play. Analysts are buzzing about hypothetical rotations, where Fox could alternate between creating plays for others and taking over in clutch moments, a dual role that could dramatically increase the team's offensive efficiency. Some insiders even suggest that Fox's arrival might influence the Lakers' defensive schemes, as his quickness and anticipation could allow for more aggressive perimeter trapping, potentially forcing opponents into turnovers and fast break opportunities. Fans are equally divided, with some envisioning highlight reels of breathtaking alley-oops and relentless fast breaks, while others voice concerns about how such a significant shift might affect established hierarchies and chemistry. The conversation extends beyond tactics, as rumors indicate that management is carefully managing media narratives, controlling public perception, and subtly influencing fan expectations to ensure that any early missteps are mitigated while maintaining a sense of excitement and momentum around this blockbuster acquisition. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, there are whispers that Fox's presence could spark internal debates about leadership and identity within the Lakers, with veteran players potentially needing to redefine their roles to accommodate a guard whose style demands attention and creates space on the floor. Some insiders speculate that the organization might even form unofficial councils or advisory groups to facilitate dialogue, minimize friction, and maintain a sense of cohesion during what could be a turbulent adjustment period. Analysts are exploring scenarios in which Fox's ability to penetrate defenses might inadvertently disrupt established offensive rhythms, forcing coaches to adapt play calling and timing, or risk diminishing the effectiveness of veteran scorers. Meanwhile, social media and fan forums are alive with conjecture about potential breakout performances, hypothetical matchups against other top-tier point guards, and the possibility that Fox could emerge as the defining face of a new Lakers era. Some sports commentators argue that this signing could create a domino effect, influencing trades, free agency decisions, and even how rival franchises structure their rosters to counter a suddenly faster, more aggressive Lakers team. In essence, the speculation surrounding Fox is not limited to his individual contributions, but extends to a potential transformation in the franchise's identity, leadership hierarchy, and long-term strategic vision. Rumors from industry insiders suggest that the Lakers might be planning additional moves to complement Fox, potentially signaling an aggressive strategy that extends beyond a single marquee acquisition. Some speculate that management has identified complementary players whose skill sets perfectly align with Fox's strengths, with hints of secret scouting trips and discreet negotiations taking place in recent months. Analysts are weighing the impact of these potential acquisitions on team chemistry, rotation stability, and the balance between veteran presence and youthful explosiveness. While the specifics remain unconfirmed, the chatter itself is enough to ignite debate, with fans imagining scenarios in which the Lakers transform into a multidimensional powerhouse capable of overwhelming defenses through speed, spacing, and creativity. Others are more cautious, highlighting the risks associated with adding too many variables at once, suggesting that overloading the roster could result in a lack of cohesion and inconsistent performance under pressure. Meanwhile, media outlets are amplifying these rumors, crafting narratives that frame Fox's arrival as either a transformative masterstroke or a gamble that tests the organization's ability to manage personalities, egos, and expectations. The combination of speculation, anticipation, and uncertainty has created a unique environment where every practice, trade rumor, and media appearance is scrutinized for hints about the Lakers' next move and the potential direction of the franchise. There is also intense speculation regarding how Fox's playing style will interact with the Lakers' current stars, raising questions about spacing, shot distribution, and leadership balance. Some insiders hint that initial practices have involved careful experimentation with dual point guard lineups, isolation sets for Fox, and hybrid offensive schemes designed to test versatility while preserving scoring opportunities for established veterans. Analysts are discussing whether Fox's explosive acceleration and court vision could redefine the team's approach to transition offense, potentially leading to more possessions per game and increased scoring efficiency. At the same time, Critics suggest that such a shift could put pressure on veteran players to adapt quickly or risk diminishing their impact, fueling internal debates and requiring delicate management by the coaching staff. Fans are actively creating simulations, imagining plays where Fox splits defenses with lightning speed, draws multiple defenders, and sets up teammates for open shots, while also speculating about how opponents will adjust defensively to contain him. Rumors even suggest that rival teams are monitoring every detail of the Lakers' preseason practices, preparing counter-strategies, and evaluating whether a player like Fox could tip the balance of power in the Western Conference. The narrative continues to evolve daily, fueled by a mix of insider whispers, strategic speculation, and fan imagination, all centered around how one player could catalyze a seismic shift in team dynamics. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.